Sun high and moon low. Freedom. All aboard. All aboard. This day, the debt we pay to evil human guile with bleeding hearts, we ancient of the mouth. We cry, oh great God, why? Today and every day, we wear the mask in order to survive. We wear the mask that grins and lies. It hides our cheeks and shades our eyes. All aboard! Full steam! Ancestors' cries fill a dense, dreadful scar.
The Lord is my shepherd, we shall not want. He maketh us to lie down in green pastures. He leadeth beside the still waters. He restoreth our soul. He leadeth us to the path of greater or wavering faith. Yea, though we walk through the valley of the shadow of death, we fear no evil, for thou art with me. Thy rod and thy staff, they comfort me.
Thou preparest the table before us in the presence of our enemies.
Thou anointest our head with oil. Our cup of faith will never runneth over. Today and every day we'll dwell in the house of the Lord forever.
Amen.
Amen. Amen.
Amen. Every day, Callie of the Valley sings.
I am born brown and black. From the ground I come, to the ground I go back. Raised in muck and bred in misery. Carried on my loved ones' backs through the fire and through the rain, on to the train, with a never a lack of love.
Holding grandfather's arm, grandmother leans into him whispering.
Do you? Do you? Do you hear what I hear? We wear the mask that helps us to survive, that helps us meet another sunrise. We, the children of children, are singing.
I got one mind for white folks.
Got one for me.
I got one mind for white folks.
Got one for me.
'Cause white folks don't know me.
'Cause white folks don't know me.
I got one mind for white folks.
Got one for me.
Say that's for sure.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
That's for sure.
That's for sure. That's for sure. I got one mind.
Grandfather stands facing the sun. He pulls his straw hat to his ears. Dawn lights his face. With hoe in hand, he hears the pounding of slaves filling the air with sounds of anguish.
We did.
Can you hear them calling? Lord, it's a beautiful sound.
We did.
Can you hear them singing?
We
My Lord, what a beautiful sound.
We did. We dig no more graves.
We chop no more cotton.
We kill no more dreams. We ruin no more seeds. Grass grows greener in America's democracy.
Every day in the sacred ground of liberty, we dig, we dig, we dig another grave. Every day,
we the children of children, keep coming, developing.
We keep getting stronger, wiser, smarter.
We keep advancing.
We sow more and more seeds. The river is ahead. We are not afraid.
The river is just ahead, and every day we know what it means to be black in this country, where the grass grows taller, softer, greener for whites. We know Jim Crow and his crows, and every day we hear grandmother singing.
We hear children of children.
Yes.
Moving down mountains, crossing poppy fields, gripping shovels, praising elders, challenging crows, starting a new life without strife.
When her spotless sack dress bellows in the wind, grandmother smiles, calling to all of us.
Come, join us. Together we will face fate. Together we will open new gates. It is never too late. It's never too late to spread new seeds. We are one family. Don't delay. Come catch the train too.
All aboard.
Grab a tap, 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 tap. Been down too long, Lord. Been down, just going round and round. Lord, help us lose this crown. Lord, we're tired of being down. Just tired of being down. Lord, when will we be undone?
Lord, will we see the sky? Will we ever fly? Will we ever be free? Will a train soon come by? And a mother holding her infant child to her heaving chest rocks and sings, softly sings.
Freedom can't come soon enough. Hold on, baby. Hold on while we seek higher ground. Yeah. Hold on, baby, 'cause the Lord will make a way. Yeah. There's no doubt, child, no maybe. Just hold on, child of mine. There, you my baby. Lord's train is always on time. Good God Almighty. Coming through the rain. It's the morning train. That's coming. They're showing up. That's coming. It's coming. Baby. There's no doubt. You're my only baby. There's no maybe. That's the morning train. Said it's coming. Showing up. Said it's coming. Showing up. It's just a clickety clack. Clacking, just a clickety clack. Clacking, just a rolling sweet child of mine. You got a right time. Come on, ride it. Right time. Sweet child of mine. Just ride. Time is hard to divide.
Ride in the clarity of a brilliant sun. Evelina, mother of 9, tall, strong, determined, guides her children over the terrain to the train. With bundles on her back, she stumbles into a clear running river, those already wading well.
Sister, wade deeper. Wade further. Wade wider.
Today and every day we wash ourselves in the river,
Where we offer a lullaby by and by.
Where the rooster sings.
Where the black birds fly.
Where babies cry.
Evelina tells her children,
Abide. We are advancing soon. Soon we'll be down by the riverside, where fettered feet refuse to retreat. Come! We leave no one behind. All will catch
freedom's train.
In another part of the cotton field, Banjo Pete's music reverberates.
Now that the boss man's bags are full, we better fill our bags before we steal away. We better fill them before the train comes. We better fill them, stacking them side by side. We better fill our bags with food and supplies.
Yes, Maudel Sleet, with strong shoulders, sure hands, and quick feet, joins her grandson Banjo Pete, and they recite.
We fill bags while fording deeper and wider streams. While keeping dreams alive, we fill them, all of them, with dreams of sweet milk and cream. Stay alive, just survive. Truth is alive, truth cannot die. Survive, just to survive.
Banjo Pete turns to his grandmother Maudel Sleet and sings.
We better fill the boss man's bag. Cotton bales of shame. Before the seasons change, we better fill them cars. When he learns we're on that train. From this day on, things will never be the same.
In the distance, over the sound of the train, I hear a chorus of workers slaving, instructing.
Help those who are lame.
Help those who hold a claim.
Help those with shackled feet.
Help those who refuse defeat.
We fill quotas in the morning dew. We fill them before curfew. We fill bags from morning to dusk.
Now is the time to fill our bags and fill them full. Build strength.
Swim, run, climb, walk, wait, plan, grow stronger, get closer to the river.
Be careful when dodging bullets.
Bang, bang, bang.
Spring and summer.
Through fall and winter, we wait for the spring's fall.
Soon we'll cross the river to lush level lawns.
Just beyond the river.
Trains come weaving hope. They come weaving hope, knowing that they won't be slowed down for long. They come singing the song of life. Is this the day to follow a new stream? Is this the day we follow Harriet Tubman, the woman called Moses, listening to a young boy running, and he's running, and she hears on the winds of his parents' angst.
Lord, it's our son, Buddy Boy.
A rope tied around his waist.
Hope in his eyes,
He's puffing, running,
avoiding the patrol.
His parents call.
The lynch rope is just a hanging from saddles.
Through a thorny bush, the boy sees Harriet. He hears the patrollers' horses gallop by. They're just a clippity-clop, and he cries.
Things are coming. There's just a clipping. Just a clopping and clopping. Mama, I see the rope a dangling. I hear it a tapping. It's a readying, swinging, swaying, wanting me. Mama, tell my sister and brother that I made it to the river, that I round in Cape Horn, that I crossed the Atlantic. Tell them, Mama, to put their faces to the sun. Tell them, Mama, that soon we'll meet down by the riverside where the spirit of Emmett Till resides, where the Scottsboro boys, innocents riding high, covering an entire blue sky.
A mother wading in a gentle stream, holding her new baby sighs.
Child of mine, we's gonna be fine. The brothers are laying new tracks, and they's calling.
Come this way. Come take our hands. Come, leave darkness and fear. The
river is near.
Come, leave slavery now.
Come support our creation. Come help us form a better nation. Under sun high, in moon low. The children of children fuse and weld their will to never run from the gun again. They weave multicolored quilts Quilts fashioned from threads of those who made the last run, for those who will make the next run. Quilts now worn by those confronting Jim Crow and his crows. Conductors on freedom's train call.
We protect.
We direct.
We detect.
We correct.
We align what needs aligning.
We provide books with instruction.
We build bridges.
We smooth ridges. I hear the children, their drums. Their drums are just rap their feet. Tap, 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 tap. I hear the children, their hands clap, clap, clap. I hear them, they are chanting and answering the call. Cross the Mason-Dixon line. Oh, cross the Mason-Dixon line. Someday soon, we won't be the last in line. From the front to the back of the line. Someday soon, our sun is gonna shine. We'll shout and turn about saying, freedom! Freedom is fine! Freedom never confines, nor is it ever blind. Someday soon, we won't always be the last in line. From fields, workers hoeing, chopping, carrying, hollering, hear the boss man
Not today, nigga. Someday you'll get your full pay.
Not today, nigga. Remember the Ku Klux Klan. We's never going away.
We's here to stay. We's here to.
But the field hands call.
We stand hand in hand, shoulder to shoulder. We will not go away without our full pay.
And the boss man says,
You niggers have credit with me. Believe me, there ain't no need to count. Keep it for sure.
Moving, just a tapping. Mothers just a rocking, nursing, and babies crying. Sisters, brothers, aunts, and uncles just a coming, just a trying, just a preparing, just a traveling, just a leaving.
Moses is conducting freedom's train. It's coming for us.
All come aboard. Moses' train travels above ground,
Underground, on high dry ground.
on firm ground. With Harriet conducting, its doors are always open. Its wheels are always creating distance between
Freedom and slavery. Under sun high and moon low. A wise grandmother, a storyteller, sings of leaving slavery. Grandmother's fingers rock when she rocks in her favorite chair. In the calm of twilight, she whispers.
It's the sweet old story that's told while unfolding. It's the sweet old story that never grows old. It's that sweet old story when the nights are long. It's that sweet old story told in the drum beats. And footsteps leaving slaving.
Yes.
It's tap, tap, tapping. It's the sweet old story that's told in a familiar embrace that has no race. It's the story told by hands. Hands that color belief. Same hands that provide relief. It's the sweet old story that sets tables, that arrange chairs. Come on, y'all know it's the story of buttered beans, corn pone, collard greens, and you know about that hot sweet potato pie. It's the story of prayer. It's the sweet old story of the children of children. Harriet, Truth, Turner, Brown, Lincoln, Grant, Shaw, the 54th. It's the sweet old story of grandmother, grandfather, Evelina, Buddy Boy, Banjo Pete, Maldell Sleet, Douglas, Tellett, Garvey, Booker T, Du Bois, Powell, King, Wells. It's the story of bravery of strugglers, planting seeds. It's the story that ends slavery, that begins freedom, justice, equality. It's the story of humanity. It's the story of making the journey beyond the river. It's the story of turning wrong to right.
Darkness
to light.
Callie of the valley rises, her voice singing.
We master the story of Exodus and revolution. Our victory over oppression. We pick up
sticks and stones. We build bridges, tracks, and homes. We unearth new phrases. We stand the weak with the strong.
Cali in tones. In our new land of liberty, we shout, nobody knows the trouble we see. Nobody knows but you and me. Nobody knows the trouble we see. Crows surround you and me, killing blacks by ones, by twos, by threes. In dim lights, under safe roofs, mothers and fathers tell the story.
How Harriet's bells call day and night.
How she keeps out of sight.
How riders on her train
Come by ones, by twos, by threes.
When they take flight, she calls.
Hold tight. No soul is ever left behind.
Every day, Harriet's riders.
In rain and sleet and snow, in sunshine, cross bloody.
Maudell, Sleet, Billy Boy, and Banjo Pete follow the North Star shining on freedom on Moses' train. They see Harriet, long tricks round. They hear her voice, feel and chant. They grow still when she finger trick rifle. They sigh deep with relief when she calls.
All aboard. Break from slavery. Come from under the weeping willow tree. No one ever died while traveling with me. All aboard, all aboard. Freedom is ahead. Only slavery's tracks are behind. Nothing can turn us back.
Cawing crows over the sky, they cover the sky. Moses points her rifle. Crack! The hammer of her rifle sings the music of Harriet's resolve.
My call is to the young and old. Getting on board is up to you and me. Move to freedom. Hurry! Be quiet. There is no charge. Move to freedom. At first light, ride with the sun in your face. Follow the expanding edge of the green grass and step on the lawns of democracy. You are free.
Free.
You are free.
Free.
Under sun high and moon low. The children of the children are getting off the train. They hear Sister Angela praying.
Lord. Been down. Lord, been down so long. Now, with you at my side, I rise.
Yeah,
I rise. Every day I rise. I rise on the pulse of the morning. I rise to feel spring with fresh song, with rhythm, with dance, with a steady beat. I rise knowing like seasons, colors change. I rise coloring new experiences with freedom, liberty, democracy. I rise making my way to the North Star, to the promised land. And I rise knowing it's the first day of life's journey. I rise knowing my star is going to shine. And I rise to birth to be reborn. I rise to live out faith. And I rise exercising faith. On this day I rise to proclaim, we the children of children, change forever I
To we. At sunrise, the grieving country sees wilting lilacs surrounding him. The earth is claiming dust. President Lincoln is dead. President Lincoln is dead, and the voice is called. Is it his time, God?
Is it our time?
We must rise. Rise as one. The chill of the morning dew saturates browning, floating lilacs, bound to grief. The country dwaddles, crows hide in coops, the stars and stripes droop. But just beyond the river, just beyond the river, blues women and blues men sing.
We no more.
Come on, brother. She's saying more than grace, and she hums. Come on, Maureen.
Take me where the sun is always bright, a place where freedom is always in bloom. Take me where fidelity is nurtured in a womb.
In moon low, stranded in a new nation, we sing.
We know rivers once forgotten, ancient dusty rivers, rivers where huts meet the tide, where the enslaved won't be denied.
Throughout the country, parading black soldiers shout, 1, 2, 3, some gotta die, some of us will die to be free. 1, 2, 3. We fight, we die, our beats leave lasting prints in history's memory. Gotta walk back some and build support. Gotta turn away from grace. Gotta give tolerance and understanding space. Gotta exhibit grace. Gotta feel the rap, tap, tap. You gotta feel. You gotta feel.
Gotta feel the rhythms of life.
Gotta hear the drums sing.
Gotta create new music.
Gotta master different scores.
Gotta stomp our feet, clap our hands, sing our song.
Gotta hold tight, tighter, even when dying.
Gotta make music out of songs that cadence sing.
Gotta cut ears of the newborns.
Gotta keep our ears appreciating the original, the unique.
Gotta tie and untie
What is and what is not possible.
Gotta keep creating.
Gotta keep our eyes recognizing value.
It is the responsibility of the children to teach.
No lip is too thin to speak the truth. No lie can keep truth from raising the roof. No lie can withstand undeniable proof. No lie will shine with eternal light. No leg is too short, too long, too weak to carry the message of freedom, justice, equality.
The commander of the 54th Massachusetts Infantry, Robert Gould Shaw, dressed in the colors of Old Glory calls.
We are ready to die defending it. We will die fighting to protect it. Commitment, duty, honor is for all citizens. Democracy must never fail. Soon, freedom for all. All must parade and step in this civil war by ones,
by twos,
by threes. Citizens are coming together to sing. We are in one spirit, in one soul, one in America's belief in freedom. The claim of freedom's light is the same for all.
Frederick Douglass stands before the country preaching.
One strand of grass is equal to another.
Yes.
Our nation is not in disarray. No adversary can tear us apart. We are a country proud of diversity.
Yes.
This day, our day, July 18th, 1863, storming Fort Wagner's gates, Colonel Shaw and the men of the 54th
54.
did not die in vain.
No.
Today, the North and the South gate of hate falls.
Yes.
Slavery ends.
Under sun high and moon low,
My Lord.
a lone soldier in tones. A lone soldier in tones. Today, June 18th, 1863, muffled drums roll. Life goes cold, bullets remold, struck bodies fold, deeds scroll, blood form shows, death takes its toll. From within the gate of Fort Wagner, Colonel Shaw calls, falls through blood-soaked cracks. The seeds planted at Harper's Ferry, Fort Wagner, begin to sprout before the giant to come, Rosa Parks.
I will not move from this seat.
The voices of the ancestors shout, don't
Don't
move. On buses filled with crows, the lady called Parks tells the children of children.
Every day, I hear the men of the 54th coloring hope passionate, coloring determination endless, forging, fighting, advancing. I see the men reclaiming dignity, firming human rights. I hear Colonel Shaw say,
Spring will bring a thaw. Slavery will be no more.
Clapping her hands, Rosa Parks proclaimed,
Colonel Shaw is an old friend. My spirit is that of the men of the 54th. There is never a day when I don't feel their spirit.
When crows surround the segregated bus, Rosa Parks hears the echo of the 54th.
Don't move. You are blessed with grace. Keep the sun in your face. Don't turn away. Your journey began June 18, 1863. History's pace can never rest.
Rosa speaks this morning.
This is no mourning. There's no debate. I will not move from this seat.
The children of children sang.
You are more than kin. We will always be true to you.
Pride and resolve lead to you.
Our fight grows with you.
We live and die with you.
There's no force that can separate you from us.
You are more than kin.
A knowing smile enters her face. She sighs, sitting deeply and hums.
Time quickly passes. Today's sun is not the last I'll see.
Under sun high and moon low, we know no head is too small to birth a new thought. No wrong is too bound to move to right. We feel the power of insight. We know freedom is not physical. We must hold tight. The children of children carrying books, carrying the word, his sister understanding calling.
Learn, baby, learn. Learn all you can.
That's right.
You better step that step. Step the strut of those who learn. Because, baby, when you step, you can't never get enough.
Every day while waiting, the children of children shape bits and pieces of knowledge into belief, and they chant.
We learn, we work, we experience.
We exercise insight, understanding, wisdom, and intelligence.
We work to overcome the impossible. Every day, Lincoln, Douglas, Truth, Tubman, Buddy Boy, Evelina, Banjo Pete, Mardell Sleep, Black Time is shining, call. Freedom can never rest when it's at its best.
Where black struggling hands clap and snap,
Keeping freedom's meter perfect.
Notes, harmonizing notes.
We gon' cash notes.
half notes, quarter notes,
Cash notes.
half notes, quarter notes, white notes.
We're going to rearrange some notes, acknowledging their full value to remove pain and shame.
No more will we live in fear.
We come wearing hope.
We come spreading faith.
We come preaching the gospel.
Seeing what's right. America's light is gonna
Shine, shine, shine.
Under sun high and moon low, the light is past.
Like black topsoil, we birth generations. Rich in originality, rich in creativity, rich in spirituality.
For years we created music that soothed the soul, music that strengthened the resolve, dressed in black, hair tied in a bun at the back. Mahalia Jackson sing.
Don't get weary, 'cause one day we're gonna lay our burdens down. We're gonna wear our crown and gown. Children, no one can turn us around. We're gonna roll on. Oh yes, we're gonna roll on. Learning new facts, laying new tracks. Clickety clack, 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 clack. Clickety clack, clack, clack,
and moon low. The children of children announce.
Freedom is moving. Freedom is gaining speed.
Freedom is advancing to include you and me.
Lincoln, Douglas, Truth, Tubman, Buddy Boy, Evelina, Banjo Pete, Colonel Shaw respond.
Every day, freedom's air is taken more and more high.
From the White House, the bittersweet music of victory is heard. The bells are just ringing. I can hear the bells ringing. They're just ringing in the South. The South is just a playing, painting. Generals Grant and Lee are negotiating, smoothing the edges of victory and defeat. This is the day President Lincoln stands before a healing nation. His hands held high, his voice is clear, his eyes looking to graves, his soul weighing the scales of democracy, and he speaks.
I'll always hear the children of children singing. We ain't gonna study war no more. We ain't gonna study war no more, no more. Ain't nothing to stop us now. Ain't nothing that can hurt us now. We are standing on green grass now as an undivided nation.
Ancestors call to the children of children.
Remember, hate consumes. Ain't no sacred ground that's unsound. We are bound to the nation's promise of 40 acres and a mule.
In Cali of the Valley, she smiles singing.
Ain't nothing gonna turn you and me around. Hey! Ain't nothing gonna keep us from hearing freedom sound. Now that we are free and got our feet on solid ground, and nothing, no, gonna turn us around.
And the children are singing.
Ain't no doubt too profound to turn back. Ain't no back to turn that can't confront. Ain't no resolve that can't be turned. Ain't no love too buried that can't be found.
Their hands clap and their hands scream and their emotions spill. And black people, I said black people are telling their story. And the bells are just a ringing and the drums are just a beating, and the feet are tapping, and the hands are clapping, and I hear the horns are blowing, and freedom is freedom is freedom is they are recording their journey. I can hear them. They are riding trains. They are sharpening their awareness.
Remember, no malice, only charity. Remember, no vengeance, only vigilance. Remember, no deconstruction, only reconstruction. Remember, no destruction, only construction.
The nation is singing, praying, healing, peeling, uphealing. The nation is kneeling before God, holding old glory, telling the sweet old story of unity, liberty, equality, and the nation calls.
There is only the human race, the place where equality is always in a state of grace.
It's the place where the nation hears.
No more! No more! No more with Jim Crow and his crows darken America's sky. No more black code, fugitive laws. We've turned from injustice. Down by the riverside, we wash our hands. Hands that rode, hold, chopped, pulled, towed, smashed. Hands that carry facts. Crack, snap, turn pages. Hands that now evaluate, delegate, notate, and rotate.
Write legislation for reconstruction.
Write legislation for freedom to make.
Hands that tie, invite, incite, unite. Our hands fix and mix, build and polish, support, sow, lay new tracks. Our hands tenderly take care of lilacs, swaying free under the stars and stripes. Our hands expertly hold, anoint, baptize. Our hands never tire. They rap, and when they write, create, and score. They measure, perfect time.
Perfect time.
The children are holding flowers. They're playing drums. They're speaking in tongues. They're preening and prancing and passing and learning and evaluating and digesting, building support for a more inclusive democracy, shining the children of the children cross Selma's Bridge on buses in Montgomery, Alabama. They push to ride in unrestricted seats. They wait for Rosa Parks. The children of children, they gather at the Mall of Washington, D.C. They sit at lunch counters throughout the nation on public transportation. They begin to use their might to gain what's right. The children of children, they carry the weak. They open jails. They refuse to move. And the ancestors, they harmonize.
Guide us, Lord, just guide us over this land. Lord, we're not making our stand. We shape a new refrain. The black code must end.
Under sun high and moon low, the children of children, they come in droves across this land and they instruct.
Mother, father, come this way. The doors to schools, to pools are open. Don't look back.
Under sun high and moon low, the nation sees two flags. One with the X of the Confederacy, one with stars with blue and white stripes. One stands for separation, the other for one nation. Voices cry.
Never two separate flags. Never two flags.
Unfurling,
Curling, dividing.
Under one flag, the declaration resounds. Our country is no longer splittering. General Grant has moved through Georgia. General Lee is defeated. The stars and stripes wave day and night. The bell of unity tolls. The Civil War is over. Part 2, Jubilee. America cries.
Nothing else will do. Liberty, justice, equality. Support you, and me. This is the time to explore the lawns beyond the river. We free!
Over the country, the stench of war is dissipating, and people are praying, giving thanks. The people are planning. They're planning and preparing and settling and joining and beginning. Eyes once closed with horror and sorrow now brim with relief. Eyes of the freed now gleam with promise of belief. Yesterday's pain, cruelty, bitterness yields to optimism and enthusiasm. The children of the children dance and sing, asking,
Who owns the sun, moon, and stars? Who colors the night with dreams?
Who corrects wrong?
Who sees what we see?
Who's stronger than any prayer?
Who owns the ground that holds the dead?
Is this getting down day? We fill our bags in the sun. Freedom for us has just begun.
Show enough, we count.
We add, subtract, multiply. We keep an accurate score.
Show enough.
We fill our bags with more and more.
Time brings change. We rearrange, compose, make room for all.
sister understanding call.
No more methods. No more shit. No more knuckling under the man's wing. No more black cargo spoonful of shit. No more slavery. Tobacco, cotton fields. No more pain. No more shame. Today's work is for personal gain.
Crows are murderers. Their anthem.
Kill niggas.
Murder.
Lynch, tar, and feather.
Burn, shoot, discriminate.
Segregate. Niggas, they no account.
Grandmother and grandfather instruct.
Pick your own crop. Get your 40 acres in a minute. Allow no one to take your bags with promise of pay. Fill your own bag.
Carry them.
Weigh them.
Count them.
Mark, tie, pile.
Although times are austere, don't despair.
What you achieve is your fate.
And the ancestors' voices rise, saying, help will come
From those filling bales, from those leaving slavery's jail.
The stars and stripes wave its approval, and Frederick Douglass speaks.
Freedom is for all. Democracy is of the people. by the people, for the people.
Yes.
It cannot restrict one race and advance another. It cannot favor one creed, religion, one political persuasion over another. Freedom's single point of view is to enhance the color of the greening lawns of democracy. They must treat all citizens the same.
From the United States Supreme Court, Salmon P. Chase, Justice Conductor on Freedom Train, call.
All aboard! Come out of nooks, come out of crannies. The train is for you. Come, we're crossing land once held by the Ku Klux Klan. Now, the court is assuring a democratic plan.
The hands clap and the feet stomp, emotions filled. Black folk are telling their story. They're clickety clack, they're clickety clack. The soil is red. Freedom riders on freedom's train cross the valley of the dead. Without fear, on bare feet, they cross poppy fields filled with thorns, and they hear Frederick Douglass speak.
You have the same rights as the man from Springfield, Illinois, wearing that top hat. Gettysburg will live long in our history. It is for us to know the meaning of democracy is up to you, my fellow citizens. To never let freedom grow cold, to never let it get old. Keep liberty's bells toiling. It has no single point of view. Its view is not just for the privileged few or the knowledgeable. What's claimed for me is claimed for you. All ride the same train. Clickety, clickety, clack, clack. Answer the call. This train is for all. Clickety, clickety, clack, clack.
Conductor Salmon Chase of the Supreme Court call.
All aboard on freedom's trains. Rights gather stream. They widen, they bridge, they expand, they demand. They have power to command. They come mending, come correcting, come connecting, come replacing, come shining, growing, drinking, come swinging, swimming, thinking, come jamming. Just come as you are. Just come.
From the steps of the country's highest court of justice, a tall black lady with a compelling voice, Miriam Anderson sings. Miriam Anderson sings.
There is no shame in freedom's flame. With freedom on our side, we can't fail. Nothing can stop freedom now.
The children of children, they see their giants, Garvey, Du Bois, Washington, Harriet, Truth, standing near the green lawns of democracy. Marcus Garvey fathers chants, I am the son of a black man. Marcus, my son, will stand above the crowd. He will be the man keeping time for black folk of all kind. Marcus, the son of a black man, sings.
We must blend differences. Tighten what we share in common.
Yes.
We must always appear as one, in body, in spirit, in soul.
But we hear the lady called Lordy, Miss Claudia, circling around him, and she calls.
Tell him, Miss Claudia.
I don't understand you three sons, Booker T, Du Bois, Garvey. Why don't y'all get it together? Why don't you know that you are diffusing our song? Lord, y'all better hear me. I'm Miss Claudia.
We know.
And they don't know. All the wheels on freedom's train, they gotta pull and roll together. Cause there's room for all three.
Under sun high and moon low, a letter comes to Phyllis Whitney.
Your style and manner exhibit proof of your talent. President George Washington.
With ease and insight, Phyllis places the letter alongside the Declaration of Independence and the nation's promissory note. Over the sound of the train, gathering speed, clickety-clack, 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 standing hand in hand, Phyllis Wheatley and Sister Awareness sing.
Out of clickety-clack, out of rack, 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 out of clack, 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 out of pack, 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 comes a music of our people. See them rapping, see their hands clapping, see their mouths keeping time with the clickety-clack. Hear the sip, sip, sip of them drinking from the deepening well. Hear the tick, 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 the sound of Lemuel Haynes at Concord leading a band of Minutemen. Tap, 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 tap is the pen of Benjamin Banneker. Planning, designing Washington, D.C. Get on board from the voice of Jean-Baptiste Poindexter. Dig, dig, dig is the sound of his shovel birthing Chicago. Joining the train as conductors whose wheels are rolling, just a rolling. Our freedom fighters, James Armistead, Snake, Nat Turner, John Brown.
The children sing.
This we know.
Soon the protection by federal troops is removed from the South.
Soon Nathan Forrest's vicious crows are let loose. Soon the promise of independence and freedom is broken.
Soon the boon of 40 acres in a mule
Never got
is
that
gone.
40 acres in a mule.
Thunder. Soon, dreams are dashed. Soon, torsos and tarred bodies swing high from trees.
Soon arm and leg stumps appear.
Soon the shot brings despair.
Boom! Dancing under the hanging tree. Dancing under the hanging tree. The crows boast.
The jigaboos never had a chance. We leave them on display. Hanging niggas, hands us.
Nathan Forrest, the leader of all the crows, here's the children of children telling the nation.
Nigga stand back. Nigga get back. Nigga get back. Before you're placed on a rack, nigga you better stand back.
Under sun high, in moon low, the children of children call. Crows are clods, bullies,
cops, judges, lawyers,
farmers,
salesmen,
thieves,
teachers,
drivers, dividers.
Crows are everywhere.
Writers, bankers, insurers,
Congressmen,
senators, assemblymen,
governors,
mayors, councilmen, officials.
Crows are haters.
Soldiers,
Informers, farmers, travelers,
Planters,
liars, lynchers, killers.
under sun high, in moon low, the children of children united to fight the crows instruct.
Don't be afraid. Gather day and night. Exercise patience. Gather new insight.
Standing on a firm land, the children of children demand.
Make room for Bessie Smith and Ma Rainey, Mahalia Jackson and Marianne Anderson, Billie Holiday and Oprah Winfrey.
The orphan with a riveting personality brings together sisters' awareness and understanding and insight. Maud L. Sleet, Angela and Sojourner Truth, Harriet Tubman, and mothers and aunts and grandmothers and great-grandmothers drinking sweet water from Ida B. Wells' wells.
Hear us! We are one. I am a black woman.
In my womb I hold the gift of tomorrow.
Sons and daughters.
Brothers and sisters.
I am a black woman who carries the seeds. I am a black woman who digs, prunes, plants, harvests. I am a black woman who comes early and stays late. I am a black woman who won't allow the Klan to seal my fate. I am a black woman who walks unafraid across Dixieland.
The sticks and stones I carry make a home something.
Something I own.
I am a black woman.
I am always engaged.
Yes, I am a black woman. I lead, stand, share, birth. My song is a song.
Every
day I sing. I am a black woman who will no longer be chained to grief. I will not be turned around. This blood so brown. I will never surrender to the Klan. I am the black woman, the mother of the children of children. I am a woman of faith. I hail from Lookout Mountain.
I climbed the summit of Kilimanjaro.
I crossed the Nile.
I bathe in the Jordan.
And I hunt with my man.
Together we birth a new generation. Through me, a black woman, God presents the gift of life. Yes, I am a black woman who never looks back. Color me woman.
Color me black.
Color me faithful. Hope.
Color me determined.
Color me mother.
I am a proud black woman.
Married to a black man.
We are one. Nothing can separate us.
When we stand intertwined
As wife and husband and family, no man can distort our commitment.
I am the black woman. From my belly, I birthed twins, Duke Ellington and Billy Strayhorn. With skill, they orchestrate black and white notes, write new scores, arrange and rearrange music.
Over the nation, the music it is enjoyed and it harmonizes and it energizes melodies and lyrics and scales.
Scales that cause fingers to pop, feet to stomp, and hands to clap. My sons make music that enthralls.
Under sun high and moon low, the children of children grew.
From the soul of musical giants, Lester Young, Ben Webster, Charlie Yardbird Parker, Louis Armstrong, Miles Davis.
The musical power of Orpheus grows. Jazz captivates birds of all species that leave them hungry for this fast-moving train called modern jazz, which sweeps across more than the racial plains of America.
Every day, the music giants gallop and kick and mix and take flight. They deliver hot lick after hot lick.
They are always on time.
Jazz is personal, universal.
It draws, it enters, it leads the way to just beyond the river.
Just beyond the river. Crows flock to drink from jazz's creative wells. Jazz is heard jamming across the Klan's land. But James Meredith, the first black to attend, is stepping to swim in the University of Mississippi's pool. The country is listening, watching, hiding crows crouching in the high grass. His classmates see James standing straight. Tall, he's standing straight with books in his hand, and he's standing tall and walking fast, walking wrapped in faith, walking fast, walking facing hate. Men in flapping white sheets bark.
Negro.
Kill the Negro.
You're just a smart ass, no good nigga boy. We don't talk and feather you before hanging you.
Martin Luther King's voice bathes the children of children, and they hear him telling James.
Breathe deep, speak calm, never permit shadows to put out the light.
When children of children face the challenge of the governors from Mississippi, in Alabama, in Georgia, in South Carolina, and North Carolina, Dr. Martin Luther King speaks.
No lie can tarnish the truth. Knowledge is the key. It unlocks debilitating ignorance. Today is a new day. Today, James Meredith graduates from Old Mill. Today and every day, our brothers live in our minds, our spirits, our hearts.
Under sun high and moon low, the children call. Look who's getting on board.
That man called Satchel Paige from a mile unafraid. He throws a hard fastball. That mows down Jim Crow and his crows. Dancing round the mound, holding the tar and feathers. Crows calling nigga. But their score against the giant Satchel Paige is always 0-0-0.
Say it again.
Opposite the baseball field, another giant, a crow fighter, the brown bomber, steps into the box. Crows flock to challenge him. They hear the bell ring. They face the bomber with his quick killer right cross. Joe Louis, with two hands, always lead the crow. Soft and unsure. That's before the voices cheer when they hear Joe Louis call to the crow.
There's no ring big enough for crows to hide. There's no bell fast enough to stop my power. You can't duck or faint. You can't hold or bob and weave. You can't even hear the sound that sends you to the ground.
Under sun high and moon low, the children of the children, they're chance, they cover the nation.
We must create myths.
Myths fill the space between
True
true
and
and
false.
false.
Myths are the way humanity handles dreams and reality, dawn and night, hope and faith, fable and tale.
The myth of heaven and hell.
The myth of the children of children joining giants to drink sweet, cool water leads to the well of Congress, where Adam Clayton Powell speaks from the heart of Harlem. Minister Powell preaches.
Remember, myth's light is everywhere.
Yes.
The nation flags of inclusion is no myth. Red, white, and blue has its own mythology. Racial biology cannot color America's democracy. No matter what you crows do, we will not drown in faith, truth, and light. Power lives in our united embrace of the amber waves of grain, in the stars and stripes, in the myths we draw.
Hope for us lives in the actions of John Brown, in Nat Turner, in Reconstruction, in the strength of Paul Robeson, in the words of Claude McKay. If we must die, let it be not like hogs hunted and penned in by Jim Crow and his crows. And every day we wait on the bus with Rosa Parks, in jail with Dr. Martin Luther King, who sings like hope heard in the voice of Lady Day.
Power in this stance we take. Power is in the myth we lead.
Hope swells in the song of Mahalia Jackson, who sang,
Precious Lord, take my hand, take us over the bridge.
Hope swings with Sarah Vaughan when she calls.
Misty eyes are not here today. Hope is fortified, there's power in the stance we take.
We shall overcome. We will not succumb. We have just begun to run. The inhumane behavior of the crows they shock the world. And they bomb a church, killing 4 voices of all races and creeds, all religions, unites call.
Stand against those who defame God's children. Let them feel his flame.
Let them face him with their shame.
Let them hear God proclaim.
All children are my children.
But the crows laugh. They call the children of children crazy because they march and struggle and fight and die for qualities of life and liberty and freedom and justice and equality. Crazy because they die for qualities that they will never see. But standing before 75,000 in front of the Lincoln Memorial, Miriam Anderson sings.
My country, tears of thee, sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. This is my country, this is our country, what's fair for you is fair for me.
Fate meets Rosa Parks, the woman riding a rising tide. On this day, she's just a riding. She's just a riding. She's just a sewing. She's just a sewing and a sewing. Just a abiding. and just a calling, and she just waiting. She waiting.
No, sir. No, sir. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna stay right here. I'm seated, sir. That's right. He can sit in the back. There are seats, yes.
That's
is
correct.
Back there.
Rosa Parks adjusts her red bonnet. She smooths her blue dress. She folds her white hanky. She snaps her frayed black purse clothes. Rosa, she loosens her shoes. She sinks deeper into her seat. She rests her sore feet before a red curtain waves.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna stay right here. Yes, sir. That white man can sit next to the black boy and his mom.
She points, breathing deep air.
Lord knows. I'm not moving. I'm tired. My feet ache. My heart aches. No, sir, I won't forsake those who stood and now stand at the same stake, just waiting. Just waiting. Just waiting. I will not budge. I will not move, nor will I cry. I'm gonna sit right here
And ride.
and ride.
All aboard.
And ride. No, sir. No, sir. I'm not too old to understand. Yes, I may be a mule, but getting up and moving to the back is not what I'm going to do.
Bulldog Connor's dogs assail. Rosa is in jail. The children of children call. For you,
without fail, we will make bail.
Rosa won't stay in jail.
Freedom and justice will prevail.
The children of children call.
The qualities of freedom cannot be weighed nor waived.
Sister Awareness shouts.
Grass grows green one strand at a time.
Dr. King, he stands before crows saying,
To you who oppose us, no more lynching, lying, no more blood and war. Look at mothers clutching their babies, fathers standing tall, fighting hoods and robes. Look at families dying. Look at the strange fruit dropping. Look at families dying. Still, Jim Crow and his crows murder. Still, we count the dead. Still, we wait, watching black, twisting ornaments, swinging, dripping life's essence.
through their horns, the four giants in perfect pitch, Dizzy and Miles and Gabriel and Louis Armstrong sing.
Some notes are fast and some are slow.
Some are half and some are whole.
Some march and live.
Some march and die in the same breath.
All sit and all face the music.
Rosa Parks hears Dr. King tell the nation.
There is no dishonor in sitting where you are. The magnitude of your leadership cannot be suppressed. Your music makes the crows rest.
Show enough.
Smiling through the disgust, Rosa Parks whispers.
Sheriff, do you hear what I hear? The wheels of equality are in motion. They're rolling, just a rolling, sir. Try singing our song. This is not a rehearsal.
This is not a rehearsal.
This is the beginning.
Under sun high and moon low, another black star is rising, just rising and facing the sun, God's son. And Rosa Parks leans in deeper into the ill wind to hear Dr. King's speech.
Oh, America, how can you send your children to fight for freedom on foreign shores and ignore men in hoods and robes riding from shore to shore, burning, destroying and murdering our people? America, every day we ask, why do you support those who withhold our rights? Why the anthem, my country, 'tis of thee, the land of the free, when you won't protect me?
Day after day, the children of children call.
America, see more than black faces.
See us as inventors, creators fashioning progress.
Elijah McCoy's lubricating cup breezed us into the Industrial Revolution.
Lewis Howard Latimer's telephone patents revolutionized communication.
Jan Matzillinger's shoes lathe put shoes on the feet of a nation.
Granville T. Wood's electrical equipment improved the nation's railroad.
Today, under sun high and moon low, crows celebrate the death of a fallen black star. Over Memphis, the shot, the screams flood the nation. Standing on the mountain, Dr. King, his last song ring.
Hear me, America. I am the son and the father of a black man. America, hear this son of a black man proclaim the climate will change.
His ripples will grow into waves. And this day, a hush falls on the grave, falling red roses. They break the hush under sun high and moon. Oh, the children of children call.
Unearthed treasures, retrieve drums, smooth clouds, straighten the crooks and elbows.
Tell it. The willoughby girl from Speak Up moves over the dirt, covering the fallen star's grave. She spreads grass seeds over the mound. When the seeds flutter into the wind, she sings.
Sweet, sweet was yesterday. Today, human frailties ride the darkness of winter. The nation is blue. A king is buried in the ground. Down by the riverside, the nation cries. We have a right to sing the blues, only the birth of screaming blues. Only raw eyes, only ears listening, only quivering lips praying, only mud baking in the sun. Only the sun and the song of bleaching bones.
From the nation's capital, congressional voices join to tell it in song.
'Tis sweet, our land of liberty. 'Tis sweet, our country owned by you and me.
Till it calls all.
Be you black or white, yellow, red, brown, tan, we are brothers and sisters.
Speak up!
Speak up!
Independence calls. Rosa stiffens her resolve and she's humming.
We come from the same seed. That which creates you creates me. That love that nurtures you nurtures me. The hands that rock you rock me. The voice that soothes you soothes me. The arms that cradles both of us. Through threats, through yelling, through clubbing, through biting dogs. Through men dressed in hoods and robes, through lynching, burning, killing, through man's inhumanity, I sit waiting.
December 1st, 1955, 382 days after the Montgomery, Alabama bus boycott, another Jim Crow barrier is shattered. The United States Supreme Court decision reverberates, and another lilac blooms. And the children, the nation, and the children call. Our salvation is in the music when we call. It's in the music of the Delta, of New Orleans, in New York City, and Chicago, and Kansas City. And they join in with Rosa and they sing.
The music of our salvation supports our eternal wealth. Wealth in hope, wealth in faith. The source of America's wealth is in the music that causes the heart to race. Afro-American music, the collective music of our soul, is heard in the downbeat, the upbeat, the beat that reads.
To liberate our spirits.
December 1st, 1955 lives. And blacks, we hum a hymn. On this day, the force of our song resounds. We shall know the calm. And still fields of cotton and sugarcane are picked. Still sowing seeds, still caring for seedlings, still harvesting more than fruit, still burying the murdered, still counting new immigrants on green lawns, moving ahead of us, acquiring more fruit and more power, and still setting other people's tables, still waiting for full citizenship, still pledging allegiance to the United States of America, still singing my country kids of thee, still saluting the red, white, and blue, still committed to the land of liberty, still unblocking dreams, still
running, carrying, calling, singing, climbing,
still refusing to move,
still
feeling angst,
still crows contempt, hindering our advancement,
still a nation of inequality, still
the nation prays for God to shed His grace on thee,
still
moving to higher, firmer ground, still singing the blues, Lord,
still at the end of the tunnel,
Intense light shines.
still our soul is open,
to the sunny side of life's river.
still we rejoice,
knowing the humming bee sing
Its sweet song of freedom.
still we seek unity, still
We will not be denied.
still we wait,
Still with civil rights and affirmative action, our suffering continues. Still a lower living standard.
Still the question is asked, is this the day? Still sweating.
still trying to please the majority while preserving the rapid tap of integrity,
Still the clickety-clack, clack of the train.
still its wheels sing the songs of incomplete freedom,
still sorrow spills,
Still crows murder more than a few.
Still the plaintive songs of our odyssey are sung.
still loving life,
Still yearning.
Still
Hearts beating.
Still
waiting. Still needing, believing.
still seconds pass,
Into minutes, into hours.
still another generation waits, still we wait, and still we ask,
What form of American justice denies our human rights?
Surely denial doesn't come from above, and yet every day is a maiden day, and every day waiting is generation after generation.
the children of children exclaim,
Still after decades of waiting, we hear the same language.
Wait. Be patient. Your time will come.
All wheels of justice and equality are slow.
Fact.
a moment shapes history.
Fact.
I will not move to give a white person my seat.
Fact.
I'm doing what's right.
Fact.
The angry tyranny of authority,
Handcuffs,
fingerprints,
jail, bail,
the fine, $14. Judicial force misused to reinforce the wrong. Facts. Blacks still waiting for right to correct wrong.
Day after day, devils dressed in hoods and robes kill more than thin green grass.
Still the earth rotates around the sun.
Still the stars, moon, and planets are one with the universe.
Linked arm in arm, Callie of the Valley and Rosa sing.
Lord, the sky is slow to open to our cry. Still the seasons come and go. Still springs, rainbows, colors glow. Still rivers flow. Still perching, eagles search, waiting for the prey. Still they boycott, and it grows. Still humble, still patient, we wait.
Still, black people pray, knowing soon on America's green lawns they will equally partake in democracy's full plate. Part 3, celebration of survival. Gathering giants facing the river to stand. At the river they stand to speak. God,
with your help, we turn dark to light. We turn against angst into soulful
the fugitive laws.
We fight crippling wars.
Under sun high and moon low, the children of children call.
On our way to the river, we bond. We bridge, we develop opportunities down by the riverside.
Lord, just beyond the river, down by the riverside, before the celebration, we set the great table before our giants
and their children, who tell us words, deeds, and faith have weight.
who tell us our might comes from the years and years of waiting, believing, knowing, and honoring.
Standing before the table, all sing.
Hallelujah!
Hallelujah!
We believe in the Father,
The Son,
and
the Holy Ghost.
Ghost.
The full fruit of democracy is still out of reach for us.
We are told, be patient. Still, the nation's promise clings. With heads bowed, celebrants call.
We are
Experts in experiencing the illusion of sincerity.
The resentment of ineffective commitment.
We know
We are the sons and daughters of one God.
the children of children call.
Every day from sun up to sundown, our moments are spent thirsting, waiting for
Court decisions, overcoming diversions. The moments are spent revising, reversing opinions, criticism.
Still we wait, while the tables of the Declaration of Independence, the Constitution,
The Bill of Rights.
human decency
are set.
From Harper's Ferry to the Civil War, to Fort Wagner, to Reconstruction, to Freeman's Bank, to the promissory note of 40 acres and a mule. Still we wait.
From presidents presiding over World Wars I and II, the Korean conflict, Vietnam,
to senators, to congresspeople, from judges and juries,
to pioneers, to
to
preachers,
preachers,
to professors,
To laborers,
to caregivers, to providers.
to the well-intended, to arms that gather.
To hips that call, that hold, that welcome.
Yes.
To seed hips that cherish the precious gift.
Life. We still stand watching.
listening, praying, waiting.
day after day at democracy's gates.
We patiently wait, demonstrating our unshakable faith. The children of children call.
With checks and balances, it's up to all to keep the lawns of democracy in an intense light.
Surveying the gathering families. From the knoll overlooking the great table, rows of parks and foams.
In the name of one humanity, in the name of one family, the great table is set. All are linked, celebrating, yes, celebrating life, liberty, love, national unity.
With a rock in hand, grandmother leans to grandfather and she whispers.
David defeated Goliath with this.
When grandfather throws that rock at calling crows, crows scatter, dive and die. She claps, then asks,
Do you see what I see?
Yeah.
The table is set.
and around the great table, I see Callie of the Valley linking arms with the children of children who link arms with the giants of their family. Black Tiny Shiny, Buddy Boy, Evelina, Mardell Sleet, and Banjo Pete, and CC Ryder, and his daughters Insight and Understanding and Awareness, who are embracing Phyllis Whitley, Mary McLeod Bethune, and Shirley Chisholm, who are hugging Frederick Douglass, who's acknowledging the spirit of Abraham Lincoln, the spirit of mayors and Goodmans and martyrs and the Emmett Till and the Scottsboro boys. Harriet Tubman's arm is linked in with Sojourner Truth's arm. A red, white, and blue shawl covers Truth's heaving chest. John Brown and his family of 20 freedom fighters are linked to Nat Turner. Smiling giants quickly move, make room for Colonel Robert Gould Shaw and his family, the heroic freedom fighters of the Massachusetts 54th. Lord and Miss Polly, stop singing the blues when Du Bois and Garvey and Dr. King and Malcolm X T. Washington link arms with Robert Johnson and Samuel Johnson and Howlin' Wolf and Leadbelly and Bessie Smith and Billie Holiday and Mahalia Jackson and Miriam Anderson and Paul Robeson and Diana Washington and Ruth Brown and Big Maybelle sitting in the middle of the great table. Sugar Ray Robinson and Joe Louis link arms with Jackie Robinson, Satchel Paige and Jesse Owens, Wilt Chamberlain and Michael Jordan, Jim Brown and Big Daddy Longstone and God's messengers, Daddy Grace, Father Divine. Adam Clayton Powell's arms are linked to writers and their families, Toni Morrison, Khaled and Sula, Rita Dove, Thomas and Beulah, Alice Walker and the Color Purple, Sterling Brown's Strong Men, Ralph Ellison's Invisible Man, Richard Wright's Native Son,
James Baldwin,
The Fire Next Time, Gwendolyn Brooks, We Real Cool, Langston Hughes, The Negro Piece of Rivers, and A Song for a Dark Girl, Paul Lawrence Dunbar's Worn Out, James Weldon Johnson's Lift Every Voice and Sing, Yusuf Kamiaki, Neon Vernacular, Margaret Walker, For My People, Ida B. Wells, A Red Record, Zora Neale Hurston, Mules and Men, Gene Toomas Kane, Claude McKay, and We Must Die at the head of the table, swinging in a jam session, Miles Davis and Louis Armstrong and Milt Hinton and Ben Webster and Ella Fitzgerald and Sarah Vaughan, Diana Washington and Charlie Parker, Gabriel and Orpheus and Duke Ellington and Count Basie. They call out, God, please look down. God, won't you look down? We see, nothing can stop us now. Nothing can keep us from the river. We see no more waiting. Lord, crows scatter when our music rocks.
Hey.
Our music rocks. They can't carry another line. Did you hear me? I said they can't carry another lie. Not another lie. When crows attempt to rise and fly, they hesitate and flutter. Then they die like rocks, falling from the sky. And death arrives. Around the joyous table, the voices are singing.
Since the beginning of our existence, we love lights, we love butterflies, we love the sun, moon, we love the sky full of twinkling stars.
And Callie of the Valley sings.
No haze can daze us.
Yes.
No lie can bind us. Nothing can keep us from the earth, the wind, the moon, the stars, the sky. No haze can daze us. No lie can bind us. Nothing can keep us from humanity's desire to be free. It binds you and me all to unity. We are one till eternity.
holding grandfather's arm. Grandmother leans to him, whispering,
Do you hear the children of the children calling?
we are on firmer ground.
Nothing can stop us
Now, we are one. Now on this day, November 4th, 2008. Now on this day, November 4th, 2008. The first family is walking across the lawn. And we keep going and crying. The children are calling. We are one. We are one. And things keep happening. And still we wait, but we are one. Moon.